I live my day, I live my day.
Hey guys, it's Chloe, so welcome back to another video. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So as you can see from today's video, we are on my phone. I'm not doing a personal intro today because I'm honestly not feeling too great, so I just thought it'd be easier just to complete the intro with my screen off my phone. So if you've watched my buying my iPhone XR video, then you'll know this is the iPhone XR 64GB phone. It's still quite new, but I do have everything backed up from my old phone, so it's all kind of how I used to have it. So let's just get on with the video basically. So this is my front screen. As you can tell, I have mail, photos, camera, and then this is my productivity folder. So this just has maps, calendar, weather, clock. I don't really know what this stocks is, to be honest with you guys. Hang on, I don't really know what this stocks is. I don't really use it. I use the wallet that's got my bank cards on, so I'm not going to open that up. My notes just has like gift ideas for people, so again, not going to open that. Reminders, I don't think I have anything. I do, these are all old ones. I don't really use this anymore because I have a normal, what do you call it, like a different kind of way of doing it basically. And then it's just news, which I like to look at sometimes, and then I have books, which I do use on my iPad but I don't use on here, but it's kind of a nice way to keep everything together in a way. Health I haven't used yet, and home, yeah. So then it moves on to, I have the iTunes store, so that's basically where I just buy all my music. Sometimes I have brought a couple of TV shows or films. I don't know why that's not opening, but yeah, that's the iTunes store. And then the App Store is just basically where you download all the apps. If you know Apple, then this is quite self-explanatory. My Wi-Fi doesn't seem to be working, so that's fun. Then I have settings, Facebook and Messenger, which are my private accounts, so I'm not going to open them, so don't ask what my Facebook is, or if you try and add me, I won't accept it. Then I just have Gmail, which has all my university emails in, because I have that one for university, and then my mail one is for everyday use, so shopping and stuff like that. Then I have the eBay app. I like to use eBay for like accessories, my phone, like just basic stuff. Then I have Safari. I don't currently have anything open, but if I do this, as you can see, it always stop doing it now. It normally comes up with my MacBook at the bottom here to show what I'm using there. It's probably because I'm screen recording. And then I have FaceTime, Tesco Mobile, which is my courier for my phone, so that helps me to be able to keep up with everything. So how much 3G I've got left, how much minutes, how many texts and stuff like that. And then I have Spotify, no internet connection. So basically it's just the same as my what is on my iPad. I can't speak this morning, what is on my iPad, but it just has all my different soundtracks, and at the moment I'm listening to the 50 Shades Freed one. I had this on in the shower this morning, just for a bit of entertainment. Then we move on to my education education folders. This has Quizlet. I use this to make flashcards or something like that. I haven't signed in on this phone. Flashcards, or I use it to look at other people's flashcards to make my own at home. Then I have Uni Days, which is the student discount thing for here in the UK. What a great thing to open it to, and it has fashion, beauty and everything like that on it, and it's just a great way to take advantage of being a student basically. Then I have my Northampton app, which is for university, which has us access to everything, and it's all in one basically. Then I have Kindle, which I sometimes use instead of Apple Books, just because I used to have a Kindle, so yeah. Then I have Student Beans, which is another student discount place, so Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, Gymshark, FetFace, like loads of different brands that are more. There's a few more brands on here than there are Uni Days. Student Beans seems to be taking over Uni Days at the moment, so I would suggest getting Student Beans over Uni Days because it seems to be a lot more popular. And then I have this studying app, which I haven't used yet. It's to do with Amino, which there's another app on here, and if you tune in on Thursday, you'll find out a lot more about Amino apps. So yeah, let's move next. So next I have WhatsApp, which I just used to use for when I used to work at a restaurant, because we used to have everything on a WhatsApp group. Then I just have YouTube, who doesn't have YouTube on their phone? I just don't know what's going on. My internet is just not working this morning, which is brilliant. So YouTube, whereas just watch everything on there. Then I have an app called Lifestyle. So I have Pandora in there. I like shopping on Pandora quite a lot. Subway, this is my Subway card, and I have my Fitbit, which links to my Fitbit, Pinterest, Shazam, Boots, Frankie and Benny's, 21 Buttons. I love 21 Buttons, definitely recommend downloading that. Countdown I haven't used in a very, very long time. Used to use Countdown all the time when I was at school, everyone was using it. Then I have the Starbucks. That, if you watch my videos a lot, you know the dog likes to bark and interrupt everything all the time. So as I was saying, I have the Starbucks app. I do need to sort out my Starbucks card on that. Then I have the Shell app, which is for my, my petrol points. You get points when you fill up. And then Nectar is just basically another points app. Then I have Netflix Campus, which I used when I started to go to university. So just to find out a bit more about university life and stuff like that. Wattpad I haven't used in a very long time, but everyone used to read fan fictions on that, but I just have it on there anyway. Nike, Costa, MyFitnessPal, Word, and then VPN, because at our sixth form we used to have it blocked so you couldn't use social media, so everybody downloaded VPN. Sorry, excuse me. Then I have my finance. I have 3 different bank accounts. So I have one with Halifax, which is the one I've had since I was about 11 I think. And then I have my HSBC account, which is my student account, which I opened up when I started university because I got loads of like offers with Amazon and stuff like that. And then I have Capital One, which is my credit card, which I'm using to try and build up finance so that I can eventually move out. Then I have my phone, music, calculator, photo and video. So on here I have layout, Witagram, I don't know how you say it, iMovie, Video Star I have not used in ages. When I used to have sleepovers, we used to make Video Star all the time, but obviously this is just my phone backed up constantly, and sometimes I just leave the apps on there, just, you know. Triller I've never used, but people say it's really cool, and I don't know why it's on here. Fonto I use to make my thumbnails sometimes, depends what kind of thumbnail I'm making. TikTok is on here because I have a very interesting video coming for you guys, so keep your eyes peeled. Then I have TV and Bitmoji. So Bitmoji is for Snapchat and stuff like that. So then moving on to the second page, I just have these 2 extra folders which just have all the stuff that I don't use. Find My iPhone's here, but I don't really use that because no one else in my family has an iPhone. Well, my brother does, but he doesn't use it either, so that's helpful. Then again, extras, just stuff that I don't use, it's just here, so yeah. Then moving on, we have files, which has all my stuff in to do with my laptop and everything, so it's really easy to transform stuff. And then if I want to read over an essay before I get to uni, I can open it up on my phone if I don't have my iPad nearby. Then I have the games app. I don't really have many games on here, so I have Gummy Drop and Words 2 and Golf Clash. Then moving down, we have Smart Life. This is for my light in my bedroom. We still need to set it up so I can just speak to my phone and it turns on. Then I have Google Calendar, which I use a lot more than normal calendar. As you can see, I have a few things coming up. So my creative reading and writing portfolio is due tonight. Then my 20th lit exam is coming up. And then I don't really have anything else in here, but yeah, that's the calendar. Then I have Gift Keyboard, which is just cool to send friends to. And then again, Amino, which I will talk a bit about in Thursday's video, so make sure you tune in on Thursday to hear a lot more about that. Then I have Facetune, because I just wanted to play around because everyone was kind of like talking about it, and I was just like, you know what, let's have a go. And then I have Apple Store, which now comes with the new iOS update, or does it just come with the new Apple products? One of the two, but you now have an Apple Store, so you don't have to go online to do it, sort of thing. Then I have Couch to 5k, which is something that me and my mum are doing to get fit. So basically you run with this instructor talking in your ear. It's really cool. We've kind of been doing it once a week at the gym, so that's fun. Then I have HSBC Connected, which is basically a way to look at what's going in and out of your bank account. And see where you're spending the most to kind of sort your savings out. And then moving down to the bottom, so I just have my text messages. Then I have Instagram, if it's going to open. Oh, it has actually opened. What a weird thing to open to. So then I've got Instagram, sort of thing, everyone knows what Instagram looks like. Then I have Snapchat. Will this open on screen record? Nope. I'm not going to give out my Snapchat because, again, that's just something I like to use on my own pace. And then I have Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but everyone kind of yeah, I'm really sorry, I'm just showing people's tweets now. Okay, let's close that down. I just could use it to kind of like just see what's going on. So yeah, that's everything on my iPhone. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But apart from that, I shall see you on Thursday for a new one. Bye!